everyone, welcome to our new episode of the Wonder Tooth podcast. Today I'm gonna talk about a new trend in the social media. I'm just trying to raise awareness about something crazy that's going on now in the social media, specifically on TikTok. And that is called the veneer tech. Please make sure you subscribe, you like, and share this specific episode just to raise awareness about that scam. And if you like it, please, you can put the code DENT, D-E-N-T 46. I'm gonna share that code in the notes below so that we can get you a free consultation for cosmetic dentistry or veneers or a smile makeover. Please follow me in this episode to unveil the truth about that big scam, a veneer tech. Before I actually start talking about the new scam, veneer tech, let me introduce myself. My name is Dr. Radwa Saad. I have over 20 years of dental experience as a dentist. I am licensed legally to practice dentistry in the United States as well as in Canada. And I am also the past president of Mercer Dental Society, which is basically an organization. We help dentists in the area to learn about the most recent innovations and technology. And I also created or built the most luxurious dental spa in the United States. I do a lot of cosmetic dentistry. I am a celebrity cosmetic dentist, and I did tons of veneers. So watching this whole scam is just crazy. If any of you heard that term before, a veneer tech. So obviously, a couple months ago, somebody claimed that they got a certificate that they became a veneer tech in a couple days, 2 days. They paid like around $1,500 in training for 1 day, and they got a certificate, and now they can put veneers in people's mouth. And it went viral, and it's so crazy that people actually followed that person, and they started to go to different training facilities. Baby, take a bath. I just wanna baby, you and I can have a good bath. Tell me what you want. Now listen. To get a veneer tech, and a veneer tech is not like, oh, let me just become a technician and put fabricate a veneer. It's not a lab. These are actually people who patients went to see them in a barber shop, somewhere in the back of a barber shop, and they shaved their teeth with the tools, and they put fake veneers that they got from Amazon or from Temu. They put, or the acrylic, the nail salon stuff, they put those in their mouth. I'm still in shock. I am completely in shock that this is actually happening in the United States here, without any regulations, without nothing. These people should go to jail.
Got these 8 veneers at the bottom of my mouth. 8 of them. 8 of them that can't come out. My dentist probably don't even want to see me because it's going to be a liability issue. It's going to be a liability issue. So now I got to find somebody to take these out my mouth and pay somebody to do the job correctly.
They should go to jail. And I'm not saying that because I'm a dentist, but because they are harming people's health at this point. They can, do your nails is one thing, but teeth and the oral cavity and the nerve and all the important structures there, and you are drilling in somebody's teeth without having a license, with nothing. I cannot believe this is actually happening here. And that people are actually following them. This is the scary part.
But that sparkling smile isn't a gift from God or even braces. Those are veneers. Everyone wants a perfect smile.
All right, guys.
And ads like this promise just that for a fraction of the typical $20,000 price.
We have more technicians coming, so tomorrow we will be accepting walk-ins.
But buyer beware, they may not be dentists. They wear scrubs like real dentists, but they're not licensed to practice dentistry. Instead, they take a short training course and receive a bogus certification.
It could have cost me my life.
This woman says a so-called veneer technician offered an amazing deal for the smile of her dreams.
I was gullible at the time. I was excited.
She says for $3,500, this woman, known online as the Veneer Fairy, performed the procedure. She permanently glued veneer caps over her existing teeth.
Come see the Veneer Fairy. Yeah, teeth glistening. Who did that? Ooh.
But just 1 hour later,
I was crying, in tears. My mouth was on fire. It felt like 1,000 ants.
she says the Veneer Fairy tried to pull out the veneers, but they wouldn't budge. So the patient, Special Overton, says she took matters into her own hands, literally ripping them out of her mouth.
I just, with all my might, just yanked. I didn't know if I pulled my teeth out, but I know I wanted some type of relief.
We found unlicensed operators advertising their services across the USA.
You want to do a molding, right?
Jay Colombo of Fairfield, New Jersey sure looks like a dentist. Online, he calls himself the Dental Daddy. But don't be fooled by that charm.
Let me see your teeth. You have a nice smile.
Wearing hidden cameras, Inside Edition producers Katie Taylor and Megan Lupo met with him in this office.
Does it hurt?
No, it's painless procedure.
The price?
You said it was $6,000?
It's a sale. Oh, you want to do this today?
No thank you. We caught up with him outside his office. Are you performing illegal veneer procedures here?
Social media now is so powerful that anytime anybody posts something, okay, they are expert in what they're doing, they're expert in what they're saying, and they follow them without doing, their research. For the love of God, I'm listening to this, and it looks like people, they actually traveled and paid like $6,000 just to get the training, to become a veneer tech. In 1 day or 2 days, a veneer tech. And then you bring the patient in somewhere, which I don't even know, get some sort of a drill and drill their teeth and fabricate teeth from the acrylic that we put on the nails, or buy it from Amazon or from Temu and glue it on their teeth, and the people leaves and they pay them like a good chunk of money. This is unbelievable. Why would people do that? Everybody is looking forward, to have like a beautiful smile. But before you get you gotta have a healthy smile. What you guys thinking? I cannot even believe it. This is shocking. TikTok and Instagram, it's all crazy about it. I'm completely in shock. I am here to raise awareness about those veneer tech. This is completely illegal, and I'm pretty sure that these people will go to jail at one point, because this is a felony. You cannot practice that. They're practicing dentistry without a license.
Customers first came to CBS 2 to complain about fake braces and chipping teeth.
Lauren Victory is live in our newsroom now. Lauren, the woman is charged with a felony.
Yes, and this is not Monica Davis's first run-in with the law. In our CBS 2 investigation 2 weeks ago, we told you how Davis was arrested in January by police in Nevada for similar allegations that she was doing work on people's mouths without a license.
Monica Davis turned herself in to Schaumburg police. Investigators charged her with practicing medicine without a license. That's a felony.
Teeth whitening.
The self-proclaimed dentist with no credentials is seen working on a patient in this online advertisement posted in October. Davis says her company, called the Veneer Experts, offers all sorts of services.
Missing teeth replacement, braces removal, and veneers.
Monica Bailey and her daughter say they received braces from the Veneer Experts in this Schaumburg office building after seeing an ad on Facebook. They say they had trouble booking a follow-up appointment.
One of the numbers was disconnected. The other one, nobody would answer.
Bailey started researching and discovered her so-called dentist installed her braces after being picked up by police in Las Vegas for operating without a dental license there.
It's crazy to me that she can do this in Las Vegas and post bail, and you come here and do the same thing. It's like you have no fear.
Bite together.
In a previous CBS 2 investigation, a real licensed dentist examined Bailey and determined the braces from Davis do nothing.
They don't connect to anything in the back, and so there's no way to move the teeth.
Another one of Davis's customers tells us his tooth chipped just days after he received veneers. A third Davis client says her molar fell out after her appointment.
I heard back from Davis's lawyer a short time ago. He says she just wants her day in court.
Do you have any idea how long of dental work you have to do, like dental school work you have to go through so that you can become a licensed dentist to do this without harming people, with actually helping people? And of course, those people now, the people who got the work done, one of them, her teeth fell, like whatever, the veneers fell in 2 days. The other one got an infection, ended up in the emergency room in the hospital, could have lost her life. Do you guys understand how scary that is? Do you understand that we get so trained in the teeth and the dental, basically the dental field, because this is the head and neck. The head and neck is very close to the brain. I don't know what to say. I am completely shocked and I'm completely upset that nothing has been done specifically from TikTok and Instagram to stop this. This is a nonsense. This has to stop before bringing more victims into this and ending up with a lot of drama and a lot of problems and a lot of people who can actually die from something like this. This is a health hazard, because let me tell you this, if the x-rays are not taken, if the tooth has a cavity, which of course they cannot diagnose, if the tooth has a problem to begin with, if the nerve is dead and there is an infection in the tooth to begin with, and then they close over it, they put the veneer, okay, your teeth, okay, they look white now. You put this on top and you're basically sealing on top of the bacteria. What's gonna happen? The bacteria is gonna get into your bloodstream, ending up into your brain, causing a brain abscess or even septicemia, and you end up in the hospital. And some people died from that. A lot of people died from septicemia, from a dental infection. Do yourself a favor, do your research. Veneer tech is insane. This is the most absurd thing I've heard this week, the veneer tech. But apparently it's been going on TikTok for a while now, for like a couple months now, after that guy posted his certificate. That guy should go to jail. Yeah, and apparently this is going on like now all over the news. It's on trend. So please do yourself a favor, and if you hear of anybody who is thinking about that, tell them this is like a big no-no. Go to your dentist, try to work something out with your dentist. I'm pretty sure they can help you to achieve your smile without risking your life, because this is really harming your body. Like, that's insane. I'm gonna post some of the videos here so that you can see what the people are actually, what's going on. Like the people on TikTok, like there is a lady, they put the teeth and they didn't check her bite. They were like, she said they were so big, she couldn't sleep, she couldn't eat, she couldn't talk. She was in so much agony that she had to go on the street to find like Percocet and codeine. It's insane. It's insane.
I ain't gonna lie, they did look good. They looked okay, but they didn't feel good. So I was like, okay, let me give her the benefit of the doubt, because she the professionalist dealing with whatever she supposed to do. So I leave her. 12 o'clock at night, my mouth go to hurting so bad, y'all. Like I'm in tears. I'm taking hydrocodone. I'm like, oh my God, something going on. But of course I didn't call her at 12 o'clock because I'm like, it's nothing that she gonna be able to do. I know the office ain't open. But as soon as 8 o'clock came, I text her phone. I say, listen, these things got to come out of my mouth. I've been up all night. I haven't been able to drink. I wasn't even able to drink a smoothie. I said it feel like my mouth is inflamed. I don't know what's going on, but these partials got to come out of my mouth.
This is insanity. Insanity. And then she tried to call her dentist, and her dentist of course didn't want to see her because it is a big liability. You do understand, if you get something like this done and you go to your dentist, nobody's gonna want to be part of this at all. And I'm being honest with you, because when you go with a big problem like this to your dentist and then you expect them to help you, some would, a lot of them would not, because they don't want to be part of it. Because what's gonna happen now, root canal in every single tooth, it's a big drama. Do yourself a favor, do your research, stay away from the veneer tech. There is no such thing. In order to become a technician, in a dental lab, you have to work in a dental lab. You have to work in a dental lab, or you have to be at the well, dental lab doesn't allow you actually to put the veneer in the patient's mouth. Also, the dental lab is just to fabricate the veneer and send it to the, off of the model that the dentist would send them. But you have to go to see not a dental assistant, not a dental hygienist. You have to go to see a dentist because they went to dental school for this, because they do know the pros and cons. They know how to. Not even all, for the love of God, not even all the general dentists know how to or actually deal with veneers to begin with. You have to get certain courses. You have to take certain education to be able to do dental veneers and cosmetic dentistry. And, in order to get to that point, do yourself a favor. Stay away from the social media if it tells you anything about veneer tech. There is no such thing. And if there are training centers for this, these are a bunch of liars, and they just want to take your money. And basically, I heard like $6,000 just to take the training for 2 years, for 2 days, not 2 years, 2 days. 2 days, $6,000. Okay, and now I'm a veneer tech and I can wear a scrub and I can work out of my basement, or, oh my God. I am a dentist. I've been doing this for 20 years. This is the most absurd thing that I've heard in my life. And I am licensed in 3 countries. 3 countries. The US, Canada, and Egypt. I've been doing dentistry for over 20 years. I've never heard of such a thing. I've heard of illegal dentistry, which is some are like dentists are like, from different countries that couldn't get the license in the US and they work out of their basement. I've heard of that. And they go to jail. It's no joke. They go to jail. But now people without even nothing, like 2 days, oh, I'm a tech now. What on earth? This is like, I can take a course and I can call myself a cardiologist. Okay, let me get you, what's going on, people? What's happening here? Please do yourself a diligence, take care of yourself, okay? I'm sorry, but this is insane. And let me know in the comments below here if you experience this, or if you know of somebody who actually went to see a veneer tech or got scammed because of a veneer tech. And I haven't heard of anybody yet in New Jersey, but I heard they are more like in the Carolinas and Atlanta and some in New York too. Let me know in the comments below if any of you or your friends or somebody you know got into this, because we might be able to help you. My contacts are in the show notes. I've been a dentist for 20 years, and if you are looking for cosmetic dentistry, we are more than willing to help you. Our office is in Princeton, New Jersey, and we do a lot of cosmetic same-day dentistry, not with Temu and Amazon, for the love of God. We use digital dentistry. And take care of your teeth. Go to licensed professionals, licensed dentists, to take care of your teeth so that they can take care of you and they don't fall off and you don't end up in a problem or in the hospital. Please. Keep smiling with good teeth, with happy teeth, with healthy teeth, and keep smiling with Dr. Saad. Have a good one, everybody.